What's up, guys? Wolfhound44324 here from Rage Wolf Productions. I want to start off by saying I know it's been about 7 months since I posted anything, but it has been still really crazy between school and work and pretty much just life in general. My boyfriend and I moved in together, and so we got our own place, and that's been a whole ordeal in itself. And it's great because we have a space to our own. We can get, new animals and stuff like that, which means I can post more videos for you guys. But unfortunately, I also lost my beardy phoenix a couple months ago, and that was another big reason that I stopped posting for a while, because he was a very big part of my channel, and losing him was a big shocker. So that kind of put a damper on my YouTubing. But I do want to get back into it, like I said before, and I am going to actually try to start at least doing a video once a month. Because, like I said, we have our own space now, and I can get new things, and I like helping you guys. So for the 12 subscribers that I have had from the very beginning, you guys are troopers, and, thank you for being there with me through everything. But today I am going to do a video on red-eared sliders. And if I can get this wiggly puppy to sit still. Okay, go play. And I might have to pause in between to yell at him or the cat, because there he goes down the hall. And that's our cat, Watson. He's a tiger tabby. And then we have Oscar, who's a dachshund, who is down the hall going to my boyfriend right now. But they like to play a lot, and sometimes they get rough with each other, so we have to break it up. But nothing too rough, but But anyway, so let's talk about red-eared sliders. This is Randy. She is a female red-eared slider. She is she's gonna be 16 this year. So she's she's getting up there in age, but then again, from a turtle standpoint, she's still very young. So my boyfriend got her when he was at Myrtle Beach, and he got her when she was just a little bigger than a quarter. And they had her in a little fishbowl for a while, and then they put her in a 10-gallon tank, and then she moved up to her big girl tank. So she's in a 55 right now. And she's loving it. She's such a goofball. As far as tank size for these guys go, this is probably not going to be the only tank she's going to be in. Red-eared sliders can grow anywhere between, the males usually get between 7 and 9 inches. The females can be anywhere between 10 and 12, so she's still got a lot of growing to do. She's not as big as she could be, just probably from the fact that she was in a 10-gallon for a while, and instead of being in the 55, but she has gotten, about an inch bigger since we put her in here, so she's probably going to catch back up on her growing. As far as a basking area goes for these guys, you want a basking area of around 85 to 90 degrees, and the water temperature should be between 72 and 76 degrees. These guys are pretty versatile when it comes to temperatures and stuff, and they're pretty hardy. What I have in here is the Tetrafauna Viquarium, and it is a fantastic filter system, but if you want to have a lot of water for them to swim in, you're going to need to build some kind of platform, because you can only fill it up to the mid right there, which is a section of about maybe 6 inches. So if you want a deeper area like she's got here, she's got about a foot of water to swim in, you need to build a little platform, which is very simple. I just went to Lowe's and we got $15 worth of PVC pipe and 4 3-way elbow joints, and just made a little platform for her, and that was able to raise the Viquarium up, so now she's got this whole area to swim in. My heater in there is just a Tetrafauna 50 watt, and that keeps it just the right temperature that I need it. The only reason I have it up and down right now, I had it sideways before, but she keeps swimming into the cord and she doesn't get stuck behind it, but it kind of makes her stop, and she just keeps struggling with it, so As you can see, she's trying to get behind it now, but thankfully there's only like an inch under the water. So that's why that's that way. As for diet with these guys, they are opportunistic omnivores, which means that they eat plant matter and animal matter. So, she particularly likes romaine lettuce, carrots, I don't know what else she really likes as far as vegetables. I haven't really experimented too much on that end, but I know she likes the romaine and the carrots. And I know she loves superworms, mealworms, crickets, and of course, she's got a couple goldfish in there right now. There's 2 normal-sized ones, and then they gave me a pipsqueak, which is probably not going to last very long. He had a friend. The other pipsqueak was gone. So, you don't want to give them goldfish too often because they can get, it's kind of funny to say a turtle can get fat, but they can get fat. And she's kind of got a little bit of a fat pouch under her neck just because she's a chunk. But, we usually do, like, maybe twice a month for her. Maybe like every other week. She's also digging at the rocks right now. And a lot of people who keep turtles decide to leave rocks out of this area just because you need to do a lot of water changes on the tank because for the simple fact is turtles poop a lot. So it's easier if you don't have rocks down there. But with the help of the filter in there, that's a really good filter. I only have to do water change every once in a while, and it keeps it pretty clean. So, another thing about the female red-eared sliders is, what are you doing, you goober? She's like shoveling out the rocks. Anyway, another thing about female red-eared sliders is, well, female turtles in general, they will lay eggs regardless of whether a male has fertilized the eggs or not. So you want to have something in there that they could go and, some kind of land portion where they can go and lay the eggs and get them out of their system. If you don't have a male present, it's not a big deal. Just, take the eggs and toss them. If you do have a male present and the eggs are possibly fertilized, then you can go ahead and incubate them if you know how to do that. But these guys are pretty cool, except for when they're stupid and eating rocks like she's doing now. They're entertaining. They really are. And like I said, they're worth it. They're very hardy. From everything that I've gathered, red-eared sliders could live anywhere between 50 and 70 years. So, she's in for the long haul. Also, for lighting, too, up there, I have a Reptisun 10.0 UVB bulb, and they need this as well. It's an essential part of their lighting for their shell growth and their vitamins and stuff like that. And not only that, she's also right next to a window, so I'll open that up during the day and let her get some natural sunlight too. Why are you eating rocks? Hey, it's not like I don't feed her. It's not like she doesn't have food in there readily available for her. She's just a pain in the butt. But she's pretty neat. Hello, crazy. Try to get it on her. There she is. She's saying, feed me. And that's another thing about red-eared sliders. No matter how many times you feed your turtle, they will constantly make you think that they're starving. So stick to a strict feeding schedule with these guys because, again, they can get turtle overweight. But that's about it, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get back into at least doing a video a month for you guys. But as always, rate, comment, subscribe. Happy turtle keeping!